Hello. All what you think becomes reality. All what you think sooner or later will find it's equal in the matter, in reality. This is important to understand. Very important. And now everything depends on your own will and your own determination. Please remember that everything what you will think find its equal in your own reality. That is to say, when you think something, everything in your life will be arranged according to that what you think or what you expect. Especially nowadays, when the catastrophes are simply, in our eyes, enormous. And then follow immediately desperation, anger, and desperation. Of course, it does. Especially when people are in a hurry and really uh, great desperation. Then of course it is very, very difficult to think in a higher in a higher dimension. But that is what is all about. I mean, you have to think in a higher dimension. That is to say, your ideas or your thoughts have to become a kind of compact energy field, which doesn't allow something which is somehow nasty and bad and cruel come even close to you. That's the whole idea behind the whole thing. Now, it is not so easy to start right now and from now and now have immediately some good vibrations and everything is fine. That won't work, not in that speed. But it does work very, very fast when you remember that you have a Holy Spirit. I mean, really a Holy Spirit, far from any religion. You have a Holy Spirit and a higher self, and this higher self can think with you. It is only waiting for your invitation. It is not allowed to come to you without that you say, I want it. I want you. Far above from everything what I learned beforehand. It is no matter what I learned before, no religion, and there is no church and no mosque which explain me how I shall live. That is not important, not at all. The really important thing is what do you express? What kind of energy you express? And since I think we can agree that we are not so very well in use of our own behavings. We are blind for ourselves. And to be honest, I think I'm actually quite all right, but maybe there's the 20 or 30 other guys who say, not at all. Do you remember that you did that and that you did that? Oh, God. Well, yes, okay. Then it was somehow rotten what I did. I have no idea. Maybe it was really rotten. Maybe not. I won't start to contribute. Why should I? Nonsense. Man, my Holy Spirit think with me, and then I'm full up with the holy energy, and then I'm not able to do something wrong or to act against your laws. And if you're fine guy, I hope so, you teach me your laws so that I can understand. Oh, and so he did. My Holy Spirit is always around me and explain me and start to explain me his own laws and that is not very far from the laws we all know actually, but he gives it a higher dimension. Nothing what I heard before and nothing what I heard now is stand in any way against that what I learned before, but it gives me a higher understanding. That's what I'm talking about. And I would be much more concrete now if I know what's going on in your lives and in your heads, and if I would know what kind of questions you have, I can answer. I like to answer. So send me your questions and I will answer. Okay? Let's agree. Let's come to that agreement. Or just listen. That's all. Good. I hope I did my job now, and that was it. More I can't say. And it's not necessary that I say more. That's the whole thing about it. The question is, can you listen to your own Holy Spirit? That's the idea. Can you listen to your own Holy Spirit? That's the point. And if you say, no, not really, I don't hear anything, maybe you don't invade him. Invade him. Go to him. Not to any God. No, 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 no. Just to your own spirit, your own Holy Spirit. Hey, I want to be like you. I want to think like you. I want to think in a higher dimension. I want to create a very, very holy energy field. Think with me, and it will be done. Okay, you see, I don't ask you to think with me. Not at all. This is a question. It's a thing between you and your own Holy Spirit. I am here, not very important for you, not at all. And it is not necessary to think that I am very far, that I'm very intelligent or whatever. That is really not necessary. Maybe I'm not. At the end, who cares? For you, it is not important. But important for you is how intelligent are you? How clever are you? How smart are you? How on what level are you? How much love, how much great joy, and how much pleasure you spread out. So then you can give it to others and are receptive for this joy and whatever. You understand? I don't invite anybody to run after a teacher or run after a high priest or think that everybody is a kind of Messiah. Forget that. We learned that beforehand, and that was rubbish. Rubbish is that. I always don't think what you say, rubbish. Of course, garbage, rubbish. Maybe you have heard that we have here some problems with our rubbish. We have rubbish mountains, mountains, and mountains, and we don't know where we should bring it. We have no idea. We have so much rubbish here because our thoughts produce that. That's explaining for our mountains of rubbish here, or mountains of garbage. That's why. If we concentrate on us, that our thoughts have to have a high level, then our thoughts have a high level. Because our Holy Spirit can't afford to let us down with this kind of question. You see, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of reasons why we not get what we want. You see, when I want something, maybe I get it, maybe I don't get it. I want to win in lotto, maybe I win, maybe I'm not. And when I go to God and ask Him, can give me that or give me that, maybe He do, maybe He not. That depends on our level of our vibrations. I told you so before. Well, but that's one question. There's one wish. He can't say no. He can't refuse it. It is impossible. When you say, I want to have a holy vibration, I want to have a holy energy, that is something he can't fight back, and that is something he can't deny, and that is something he can't refuse. As long this wish is not really from your bottom of your heart, when you actually don't want it, when you only say, "No, maybe it would be nice," and but actually not really, but maybe I can. I still a little bit about that. That won't work. But no, for God's sake, no. But you always only thing what you get then is a backlash. That's all. But definitely, when you really want it, and from the bottom of the heart, I want, and I want again. I want the Holy Spirit. I want to have a high vibration. I want it. And nothing less, and nothing more, and nothing else. but this I want. Then you will get it. Okay, I say that, and I hope you to understand that.